The Jerusalem artichoke, or sunchoke as some people call it, is not an artichoke as you would think, but it's a species of sunflower. They make a great addition to the winter larder. To grow Jerusalem artichokes, they have to be planted into well-prepared soil, planting at a depth of 4 to 6 inches, with tubers spaced around 12 inches apart. To help with this, I have made a rule using an old sweeping brush handle and marked out 1 foot spacings, or 12 inch if you prefer. If you have an allotment or are particularly fond of Jerusalem artichokes, space rows 3 to 5 feet apart. Tubers can also be grown in large tubs filled with good compost. When stems are around 12 inches tall, draw soil around them to a depth of around 6 inches to help stabilize the plants as they grow, just as you would potatoes, or you can plant them slightly deeper as I have done here. You can stake the plants individually or place 4 stakes in each corner of the bed and run string around to support them. Alternatively, cut back stems, including the flower heads, to around 5 feet in midsummer so the plants won't be rocked by the wind. You only need to water this crop in cases of severe drought. Plants can grow up to 10 feet in height and will have some stunning flower heads, very similar to sunflowers, hence the name that the USA use, which is Sunchokes. You leave this crop right the way till the first frosts, and then all the foliage will die back. You can then cut this foliage down and leave the artichokes in place until you require them. The rest of this video you will see me actually harvesting some Jerusalem artichokes ready for our larder at home. It's now the 19th of November, and over the last 2 weeks we've had absolutely torrential rain. We've had 80-mile-an-hour winds up here in the South Wales valleys, and as you can see, the artichokes have now literally just died off. They've gone to this brown, horrible, sort of rotting, twiggy sort of thing. Now we can shred this, okay, but now is the time that you have to leave in order to harvest, okay. These plants aren't obviously going to grow anymore, so whatever's in this ground is what our crop is. Unfortunately, as you can see, some of the sticks in here are absolutely massive. This one is actually broken off, but look at the thickness in that. It's like a sweeping pole handle. It's, you know, really, really thick. In fact, I'll see if I can get a close up for you guys. Just look how thick this thing is. You know, it's a really, really thick branch. So we're hoping, let's chuck that down there. We're hoping that there's a decent crop under here, and we won't know until we dig them up. My suggestion to you would be to cut these, but I don't have a saw with me at the moment, so I'm just going to snap them. They are dry, just to make life a bit easier for me. Now, like I said earlier on, all this will get shredded. There we are. So I'm literally just going to snap them off. Excuse me bashing the camera. And it'll just make life a hell of a lot easier. You can get a little saw or pruners or something. There is still live wood in some of them, but like I said, these are well gone now, and I've waited till now to harvest because we've had some torrential weather up here, guys. We've had one dry day in November up here in the South Wales valleys, and that dry day I was actually working. Okay, so the next thing we want to do now is try and lift this, and we're going to use some leverage. So we're going to put this underneath and just try and see if we've actually got anything on there. Oh, and they're looking good, guys. And there we have it. There's our Jerusalem artichokes. Some fantastic size artichokes there. So we'll Now incidentally, you can keep these and you can replant them next year, but if you develop a bed like we are here, then you can plant the smaller ones back ready for next year. Let's give that a shake off, keep the soil, and then see what else we've got in here. I'm happy there's nothing on that, but can't go wrong at these guys. I think I must have caught that one with a fork, but they are everywhere. Wow, what a great harvest. Look at that. And they are really down deep as well. You're never going to dig them all out, I don't think, to be honest with you. God. Now these guys do have a bit of a nickname and a reputation for being called Artichokes, especially if you're not used to them, because they do, oh excuse me, God, they do cause a bit of wind. However, they are absolutely stunning roasted, and they make a good crop. Look at all this bindweed that's got in here. They make a good alternative to potatoes. So let's pull all this out, all this cut grass, and we know where we are here. God, look at them, they're still coming, and that's just off one plant. And I think, to be honest with you, it's because this has been good ground. We grew brassicas in it last year, and then this year we grew these artichokes in here, because this is a crop that we've always wanted to do but never sort of got around to doing. Look at them, they are still coming thick and fast. This soil is quite wet, so it's not the easiest to dig. Well, not for my soils anyway. But that's what you need to be doing, guys. You need to be leaving them go till now, and this is the perfect time. So, oh, there's another one. And here's another one. I don't think there's any more, but there. What's that? Oh, there's one that's actually gone down even deeper. Bloody hell. Right, where's my fork gone? It's gone right through the membrane. Now, I had a membrane here, guys, in here from years ago. Look at that. That one's covered in, it's gone down into the clay. That is mental. Right, let's cover them all over. There's another one here. And we will dig this bed properly, but I just want to give you an idea of what we've actually got here off one plant. Get rid of the leaves, we don't need those. And there you have it, guys. That's one plant of Jerusalem artichokes, and they're a really good size. I mean, that's my hand. So look at the size of these things. So they are great. So we need to get the rest of them out. What you're seeing here is just one row of Jerusalem artichokes, which is going to be more than enough for us for a while. We still have all of this to dig out yet, but a lot of them will become our Jerusalem artichokes for next year. But as you can see, we've done one row of them, and this is what we've got. Not a bad little haul for one row. Good sizes. It's going to keep us in artichokes for quite some time. And as you can see, this one row is a very small space. It's not like you need tons and tons of space. You know, a half row in a plot, you know, a standard plot where you've not got raised beds and things, as long as you've got good depth of soil, you can get this lot out, and this is going to feed a family of 4 easy enough over the next few months. Like I said, we've got loads more to dig out yet, but this is out of the one row. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. I hope it's been of interest to you, and there's plenty more coming up from Brian and myself. On the left here, you'll find a load of other videos that may be of interest to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and come along and visit us on our website and Facebook. The links are in the description below. Anyway, it's nice to have a nice dry day for a change. I was able to get up here and get this done, and it's just made life a lot easier for me now the weather is sort of breaking a little bit. Anyway, from myself, the admin team, have a great day.